When you have the will to want to do something, you're going to do it.
Facts.
Rather, it's the bad thing to
Facts.
do or the good thing to do.
Facts.
When you feel like I really want to do this and I'm willing to do it, I'm
You
going to
gonna
do
do
it.
it.
I know functional crackheads, people who do crack. I know functional potheads, people who smoke weed all day and really get all their business done.
I met my best self today. She told me success come with patience. Discipline is for the strong, the weak too weak-minded to gain. It used to smoke away the pain. Gas I'm smoking on is strong.
What's up, y'all? It's Jamia here at Trilltalk Podcast, where we keep it true to ourselves and real with you about all things life and business. And I'm here with my girl, Fee. Listen, she is thebomb.com. Got everything rolling for us. So, Fee, introduce yourself. Tell them a little bit about who you are and what you do.
I'm Jus Fee Johnson. I would like to call myself a serial entrepreneur. Like, I've been doing this entrepreneur thing for a little while. But yeah, I'm Jus Fee. I'm Jus Fee.
I love Fee. We get into the same room and start having these conversations. Every time we get rolling.
The important ones.
What? We get deep. So we had to stop talking just a minute ago because we was about to get in the whole
We was
podcast.
going ham a little bit. We wanted to say something for y'all. Because if we would have kept talking, it would have been no podcast, So we had to stop for y'all. But
My girl, we got some shade for y'all, some tea for the city. We also got some upcoming projects. She just worked with Omari Hardwick. So we want to talk a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Living in LA, coming back to Philly. How's
Well, for those who don't know, which is probably a lot of people, but I live in Atlanta now. So I know. It'd be like, all right, let me go here and see if I like it. I'll work it to the bone, get out there, everybody like, oh, Fee that. And it's the vibes.
Wait, Fee doing what to the bone?
Listen.
So let's rephrase that. You gonna do what?
I work to the bone.
Okay.
Never stop working. People think you get...
Pause.
All right, pause.
Okay.
Whatever.
You gonna work it to the bone, Fee?
Yeah. What? I'm not supposed to?
We going...
Or is it pause? I don't know.
We're gonna insert a major pause here, and we gonna keep it rolling. Go ahead.
Pause. Because me said pause.
Talking about work it to the bone. What you doing on the bone, huh?
Oh, nah. See, now, come on, man. I ain't doing no bones. I got the bone to do. So the transmute now from Atlanta to Philly is nothing, for real. But LA was definitely a hassle. Every trip always over 1K. It never not topped 1,000 or better coming from LA to the city anytime.
Now, why did you make the move? Was it the city itself not really feeling LA, or was it the price?
I felt LA. LA is costly. For anybody who's inquiring, the inquiring mind, be ready. Always be ready. Have your financial stability intact and everything attached to it, because it will you'll run amok. But if you anything like me, anything, you're gonna run into some great people, and some great people gonna put you in great positions, and so that you won't have to basically only work unless you want to. But that's what I felt like LA was doing to me, and I didn't want to only it was, I took it as a life lesson. LA was like a stepping stone to put me in the direction of all the things that I wanted to do, and not just the one thing of acting.
So tell me a little bit about the other things that you want to do.
Oh, so I've been assistant directing music videos, films, short films. Man, it's a collection of things that, got my name attached to it. So that's what LA did for me. Being in LA for 2.5 years, Shout out to my man Bosh.
Shout out Bosh.
Bosh be watching my
Chris.
stuff. So I know you watching, OG. Shout out my man Bosh though. When I got to LA, Bosh just was like, you my little sister. We gonna do it. I know your hustle. I know what you want. I talked to you already, so I know what it is with you. So immediately, I moved to LA in November or December. I think it was November. And by 2 weeks in LA, Bosh called me. Yo, I got a job for you. Be ready for it. I say always be prepared for the opportunity.
Ooh, stay ready so you don't got to get ready.
You know what I'm saying? And I was ready. I already told the nigga. Soon as he called me, it was like, yo, I got a job. All right.
A lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that it's overnight successes or I won't say that we didn't grind to get where we are and where we're going, but the biggest part was being prepared and having the ability to take advantage of the opportunity. A lot of y'all miss out on stuff because you're not there to take advantage of every opportunity that's blessed for you.
That's facts.
So somebody else end up getting it. So
Yeah.
I love that you shared that experience in LA because I think also a lot of people think, oh, you moved to LA, you already made it. That's not the case, baby.
But wait though, that's not the case. But a lot of people think that in Atlanta, but we on LA right now.
True, but no, you know what? I think Atlanta and Miami to the Philly person is like out the country. Like to a Philly person.
What Philly person who's been out the country?
Not us type of Philly people.
I'm about to say it's only a vacation or it's only a getaway to people who never got away.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like if Miami you're regular, you know that's not no real joint. I mean, it is a little getaway, but it ain't no joint where you like I'm kicked up and Nah, you go to Miami, you don't even tell people you go to Miami
like
no more.
Facts. No, that's
where you was at, bro? I just went to the M.
Cook me. To the M is wild. Cook me. People be on that story with the mimosas and they got their lemon drops in Miami. Like, I'm on vacation, sir. You around the corner. Like,
nah, but I don't take that away. Cause like I said, like we were talking earlier, everything is an experience. So if it's like I know I never left Philly. Facts. But I did go to Miami that one time. Facts. That was probably one of the greatest experiences for a person. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So, you know, we don't take nothing away from the going around the corner.
No, yeah. Like, make it around the corner, please, because I don't want you staying on the block. That's the key, right? So wherever you could go off the block, we support it. Exactly. But I just also want y'all to know that there's farther than around the corner too. Yeah, it is. Let's get around the corner and not keep trying to go around the corner only. Let's try to go across the ocean, or let's try to go across the street, or to a different city or town. Like, let's just explore a little bit more. I think that's why we so closed off in Philly. I know so many kids, so many grown adults that like grown adult kids. Fact, we be on the same page every time.
Cause that's what it be. It's like I caught it and I'm like, yeah, no, you gotta put it all together. You can't break it up. Say, I know so many grown adults, and then I know so many kids. No, I know so many grown adult kids.
Facts, and that could go reverse ways. It could go to kids.
I know many kids that act like grown adults,
and then I know grown adults that act like kids.
Listen, the whole term is just reversible and recyclables because it's going to keep going like this. Because if the adult doesn't grow, that's growing the kid, then the kid doesn't grow into an adult. Because how could you?
The kid that had the growth too fast grows into an adult while a kid, so that kid never was a kid. Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that's Philly.
That's Philly.
That's a lot of places. That's poverty. I ain't even gonna say Philly.
It is, but I think Philly got it a little different. If we gonna be real, and I say we got it a little different, I think only people who could really compete with this in the same way is Philly and Baltimore.
Oh yeah.
And it's to the point now where I can see these kids and these grown adult kids who really have ambition, who really have drive, but can't tell me what they want to do in a full sentence. You
know why?
Tell me.
Because they see too much going on in front of them. They don't know what to do because they're trying to pick on what somebody else is doing.
You know, that's why I stopped going to nonprofits teaching them how to print T-shirts. And here's why.
Yeah. You're teaching them how to do what you want to do.
T-shirt business.
Yeah, they do.
If I see another young kid say I'm about to sell clothes.
Yeah.
That T-shirt, that corny T-shirt, let's keep it a bean. I want you to think about something bigger than yourself. They do. It'd be the same graphic tee or the same, let me just put the name of my brand on a T-shirt that sound like a French name because it's going to be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
But nobody's really teaching them how to do business. It's just let's trap. And I'm like, I need to teach the kids some substance.
Yeah.
And it's difficult still because...
That's your favorite word. That's
substance, right? Remember I had that...
I love it.
The substance line.
I love it.
That's why I stopped doing the clothing line too. Keep it a being like, I want to do it different. I don't want to do printing T-shirts and woo, woo, woo. It gotta be of substance.
A message.
Yeah.
Substance.
And long story short, where the fuck was we at?
I mean, we was talking about the life basically and why I left LA, and I told you, and then we got into this and we're gonna do this all podcast, so be prepared, y'all. But so that's I left because I felt like I got trapped. And I'm like, no, I don't want to just do this. Because once you fall under a certain
category.
Yep. Once you fall under a certain category, especially in LA, especially in the film industry, once you fall into that of what they got you down for doing, that's all those people kind of want you to do. And for me, that was never my dream. Ever, ever, ever. Do I appreciate the experience? Oh, ultimately. Like, to the point where I got movies sitting on my lap now that people want me to help produce and help create and direct. So I'm like, it taught me what I needed to know. So now I could come to these people and I could bring them everything I need with a list next to it. Yo, I need this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because LA taught me that. And I never take that away from LA.
Mm.
But LA was like, it'll trap you. Because, yeah, you need money. Of course you need money. Everything in LA is double up. Double up.
It's not triple gas. Like
It's not triple. It's like $9 out there right now. That's what I'm saying. So for me, LA just had me in a trap where I felt like I just got stuck working because I had to pay stuff. And I'm like, I'm not living.
Just to work.
I'm just working and I'm alive and I'm not living. And it was like, even when I went to the most extravagant parties and shit like that, I'm like, damn, I got to work tomorrow. So it's like I couldn't really enjoy the time because it's like, or I was working at these extravagant events. I'm shooting behind the scenes. And so for me, it was like, I don't want to get stuck in work. I want to work, but I also want to enjoy life while I'm working.
Yeah. I feel that. I think that balance is something that we all strive for, and a lot of times we never get to. I want to ask about what you just said there. You said like moving to LA taught you things that you can bring now to different projects that you're working on, right? And you emphasize something that I tell people a lot of times. I'm like, my clients, my customers, my mentees, everybody. I talk to them about systems, right? I tell them, go work a job. Because if you work that job, say you want to be in marketing, watch how the marketing department works. They got a checklist of everything they need. When you get hired, they send you a hiring packet. They send you the documents to sign, etc. So when you say they gave you tangibles in LA that you can bring back to other projects, what are some of those specific things on those lists?
I could direct the film. I didn't like, for me, it was never like, oh yeah, I just want to be a director. No, the vision came like right before I moved to LA. And I was like, I want to do it. But I wasn't serious about it. And then when I got, LA made me serious about wanting to direct and produce and be in a film. So my ultimate goal is what I'm working on right now, which is my own short film. Yeah. It's called All of the Signs. And currently in pre-production. And what it taught me was standing behind the producer while they produce. You learn things, you grasp things. So now I can produce a film.
Ooh,
I know how to make the phone calls. I know how to
get everything done.
Yeah. I know how to look at everything. I know who to call when these call sheets need to be written up and drawn. I know who to talk to or what apps to use on a computer when it's time to really like create the visual. So,
question: what apps are you using to create the visual?
Look at her. Why are you trying to learn my stuff?
Yeah.
That ain't for everybody.
Free game, Trilltalk.
Adobe.
Adobe what?
Get the Adobe suite, because I got the whole suite on the computer. So I could go into the word bank, to the drawing. I could literally draw on my MacBook without.
So you said you have the tools to become a director or even a producer. Yeah. This is something I've always been a little confused on. The words are self-explanatory, but I still don't know the specific differences between the tasks. What is a director versus a producer?
Someone who creates the visual for the film.
Who
is
the director?
The producer is the person who pays for it.
Got you. So
and finds the pieces. Not just, I don't want a shortcut producer, because producers do a lot. You know, they find the people with the funding too. Because if you don't have the full funding to create your film, then all right, let's reach out to somebody who would be willing to help you fund your visual.
So, for example, here at Trilltalk Podcast, right?
Yeah.
If, say, Josh is making the vision, he got all of the stuff to decorate it, set it up, whatever. He would be the director of it. He's making sure that it looks well. He's making sure it's set up well. Everybody's sitting properly. And then if I'm getting the funding, I am the producer of this film. I'm producing the income from the film, and I'm making sure that the film can keep being paid for to continue to move on.
Yeah.
Got you. I love that. I never got that level of clarity behind it before.
That's it. And you just made it so easy sounding.
You made it easy.
Yeah, it's as easy as it sounds, but as hard as it gets.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. The hardest, the highest level of doing that. You gotta. We talking business contracts. We talking about partnerships. We talking about.
You gotta
deals.
know the artists. Yeah. You gotta know the people you want to hire as a producer. You gotta know almost every aspect of this thing that you're producing, because as a producer, you say, when women produce babies, there's a creator of it.
Oh wait, hold on. So, but a lot of people don't know they baby dad.
What the fuck that got to do with it?
You said.
What do I got to do with
the producer? I mean, isn't the baby dad part partially the producer, and they don't know the baby dad. So do they know who the
So
producer
we just
is?
gonna call him a absent executive producer. So he just an absent executive producer, but the main
producer is the mom.
is the mother. Yeah. So that's the main producer. Just to put that in whatever kind of way.
Too far.
Me is crazy. Me is crazy, yo.
First off, I gotta take
I like
all
that.
the way back. How did we first meet? Because we started getting into that earlier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mia was like 17. The thing about Mia, we met when Mia was 17, but Mia was already like on mentor level.
Yeah.
Like trying to teach the kids at her same age. They was her age, you guys. Like she's trying to teach the kids at her age what she's learning and what she was doing and how she was growing within her, production. Or I'm always thinking industry. Within her world of everything that she had going on. So that's how I met Mia. And I met Mia and then I kept hearing your name and I'm like, and then I met you at the program because you was trying to teach these kids about a credit.
Yeah, credit and financial literacy, yup.
I said, yo, that's crazy. She only like 17. You was about to turn 18 though. You was just about to turn 18. You was like, yeah, and I learned this and I learned that. And she was really trying to come teach the kids. And for me, that was fascinating. I'm like, she on a song.
I appreciate that.
She on a song.
I just remember it was so many things I was running around doing and so many people I was in connection with. But Fee always stuck with me because genuine people know genuine people,
Yeah,
right?
that's facts.
These conversations we're having right here, we have all the time. This ain't nothing
Yes.
to me and Fee, right?
Yes.
We was popping on live 2:00 in the morning in the bed, like,
Real right.
but what about God? Like, how can people find God? How can we help the city generate more income? Why is this happening?
Real
Let's
right.
stop the violence. How do we do that?
Yeah.
And like so many different conversations. So
Yeah.
the real behind it is these people that are bringing on this podcast, especially Fee, like it's a genuine connection here.
Yeah.
It's really Trill Talk.
It's Trill Talk.
So
Man, it was Trillville, it was Trill Talk, it was Trillionaire. We are trillionaires. It's Trillionaire Connect. I know I've literally been connected to every part of
the
Mia's
Trillionaire
journey,
Project.
man, because it's like you said, when you see a genuine person and this person is really like putting the work in, it's admirable. Because people, and let alone your age at that time, people not doing this.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like these kids, like even myself, I was telling my girl, like even myself, I was running around selling drugs from like 14 to like 27. Easy.
Yeah.
I was not worried about no financial literacy. I wasn't worried about,
I'm worried about
making
this
money.
pack.
Look, I'm making money hand over fist, girl. I don't care about nothing you talking about with this shit. Like, I didn't care.
You know what? I got a question for you then. And I think it's something that I'm running into. I think my energy kind of breaks that down with a lot of the youth, right? Like
Yeah.
that I don't give a F personality in a way.
You do be giving that.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
because I'd be like, yo, you selling drugs? All right, I don't care. Like I was running the same money you running without selling drugs. Like,
Right, though.
You ready to actually talk or you going to keep being too flashy for me? You got too much for me. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean.
But how do you feel like
Someone can't
we
talk.
can have that conversation with somebody who's still in that, yo, I'm running fast money, I'm trapping, I'm moving, I'm shaking, I'm baking. I don't care about this credit issue talking about or that financial literacy. How do we break that barrier?
You show them. It's always about, like I said, man, that's another reason why I love the film industry, because it's always proof. It's like, I can show you that I could do this. Now let me drop this film. And now you know. So I think that when people see things for themselves and it's tangible and it's touchable and it's feelable and you like, yo, you did this for real?
Yeah.
With that? Show them. Yo, look, I just turned this 602 to a 750
Facts.
in 60 days, young boy. And look, after I section 750, now you take them to the car lot and show them, yo, look, I ain't got to put nothing down. Watch this. Bam.
But now how do we get to the level where it's
It's
not
always
just the
showing.
money? Right? Like, to
But
where
no, you gotta
help them
capture
with the
it with
money first.
You listen. If you tell a person, look, because everybody like free, real shit, but if you tell somebody it's some money involved in this, what? You think everybody like free? Everybody
Like,
in the
yeah,
world
money.
love money. So it's like, yo, you teaching me how to get more money.
Oh, shout out Love Money.
How I could spend? Shout out Love Money. I seen that nigga in the at the Oak. I went to the concert last night.
Really?
Yeah, I
Right
seen him
way?
in there. I seen it. No, not right. I went to the dope
Oh,
shows.
yeah. Who was performing?
Shit, everybody. Jeezy, Lil Kim, the Young Gunner,
What?
State Prop was there. Oh, it was major. It was major. It was major. Shout out to young Chris. You know, that's my dog, man. Shout out to my nigga Chris. Yeah, though. But yeah, that was a dope shows. I seen him. He was walking past and I was in line, so I wasn't getting out because the line was long. But I did see him.
But hello, we saying hi now
What's
on the
up?
pod.
Yeah.
Love Buddy, we bring you on this joint too. Like,
Yeah. Get on here. Get on here.
But he
Rico
definitely-
Suave.
I'm cracking up.
That's my man.
He definitely is, and he one of them people just like us though. Genuine
Yeah.
heart. He really hustling. Like
Mhm.
I never seen a day.
And he give you gems.
Facts.
Don't waste his time though, because I had one of my young boys, real rap, because I had one of my young boys hit him up. Of course, pertaining to clothing line and stuff like that, and I had tried to like make him cuff him under the wing, but my young boy wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And that's three things. It's always three things that you got to be prepared for in order to reach success.
One,
Okay, availability,
availability,
opportunity, preparation.
preparation.
You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
got to be available for that opportunity and prepared at the same time.
Mhm.
You can't say, oh, yeah, I want to be successful, and then the opportunity comes,
I
you're
gotta
not
go
ready.
to work. You better quit that job.
That's what I'm saying.
You
It's
better
like,
miss that.
it's like, and I ain't saying quit your job. Don't quit your job if you don't need to quit your job.
If the opportunity is great enough,
Yeah.
you
going to quit.
You might
No.
have
If
to.
the opportunity is great enough, you're
You're
going
quit.
to.
Facts.
But if you don't feel like, yo, this opportunity ain't really about to put me in a position where I feel like this is what I can do for the rest of my job.
Yeah, stay where you
I'm not really pressed to quit my job. Me, I can't keep a job. I don't work for people.
Facts. It's
It
never
never worked
gonna
for me.
work. It's never gonna work. Even like doing home care, I be doing home care for my mom at night and all that. Just the clock in, clock out. Like it don't sit right with me.
I'm
like,
cool.
I press that button. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm cool. I'm cool. I did all that. When I say I literally did everything from working, I built a whole daycare from the ground up. I'm talking about, girl, I literally got videos of me placing the towels on the floor barefoot. Like real rap. Like I literally have done everything. And for me, it's just really like everything.
What you do for fun.
Man, what I do for fun? Travel. Man, what? I be everywhere, all over the world.
I think I did see you on a little.
Man, me and my girl went on a tour, like a 3-month tour, and we literally everywhere. Texas, Arizona.
You might have to call my
Cali.
man. What you doing, sir? We ain't on no 3-month tour. I think I'm a bad joint too. I mean, Key a bad joint, but I think I'm a bad joint too.
Nah, yeah, you're a bad joint, but it was mainly work. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, so it was work and play though, but that's good because when you're trying to get where you're trying to go and you trying to elevate, it can't be all play anything. You playing with yourself doing that.
Yeah. No, it's major.
Tell me, how was it working with Omari Hardwick?
He has the ability to stay in character no matter how many people's around, no matter how many conversations he has. Like his snapback too is amazing. And that was a great pointer for me. And I was already a great actress when I met Omari. So, but like hearing it from him and seeing what he went through starting as a background actor and things like that. So hearing it from him, like he gave me my flowers right there. Like, yo, you are a superstar.
We giving her flowers while she's right here too. Thank you so much,
my
Phil,
girl.
just for being an amazing person.
Let's go.
Amazing community member.
Man, thanks,
but also
Mia.
for always pouring into me, supporting me. Every single business that I've had, like she said, she's been part of Trainer Visions, the apparel brand. That was the first track. She has custom stuff.
got my vest.
Right?
I still got my vest.
Custom stuff. Ain't nobody else got. I never made another one. I'm like, Fee got it. Oh, that's cool,
it.
right?
I ain't never throwing it away either, y'all. It got this little stain on his shoulder, bro. I was so high. I was like, man, I'm gonna find a way to get this shit out.
But man, she's been supportive from the jump. Even when I called her, we didn't even really know each other about Trainer Connect, which is the entrepreneur community. She was like, I'm down. I got you. I see what you're doing. Tap me in. So I'm going to always have love and respect and a genuine support for Fee, anything that she does. I'm just proud of her.
I'm proud of you.
Moving all the way to LA, I remember you was calling me like, yo, I got to move. Like, I got to get an apartment, all that. Like, the struggle phases is real for both of us.
That's crazy. I do remember that.
We were
going through
a lot,
bro, because I was going through a lot when I first got to LA. And sorry to go off topic.
No.
And thank you so much, baby. You know I love you.
Of course.
When I say, just be aware of your surroundings at all times and know who your people are. Because that was a valuable life lesson moving to LA and, always thinking that the people who had my back. And not to, and I don't mean to sound like I'm shitting on nobody or nothing like that, but people's true colors will show when you at your lowest point in life and they feel like you need them.
Ooh. When they feel like you need them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that when they show too,
Mm-hmm.
the hurt behind it.
But I was so hurt. I think I cried. I was crying
You
when I
did,
called
yeah, you cried one time. I'm like,
Man,
yo,
I
we got
was so
5 feet in
hot.
the apartment. Mind you, I'm with Miss Mel at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I done effed up my last Airbnb. I'm owing 15
I remember that.
racks on
I
it.
remember Miss Mel too.
What? Miss Mel. Shout out to Miss Mel.
Shout out
That's
Miss
like my
Mel.
auntie. You feel me?
She
Funny
put
as
us
hell.
on game. She was putting us on game too.
What? She gonna get her sick and talk to us. What? I was living with Miss Mel for like 2-3 months, right?
Mm-hmm.
Laying on the air mattress downstairs, watching her grandkids and all that. But we trapping too. Like
Yeah.
we running this up, going on place to place, trying to make sure we get our stuff back up.
Yeah.
And every morning, Miss Mel would be like, yo, can you give me a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you give me some wraps. Give me some cigs. Every
Yeah.
morning, she gonna roll up. She hitting that cig. She hitting
It's
that
on.
coffee. And we
That
out.
laptop
Like we
is
outside.
rolling.
What?
It's
right?
rolling. It's rolling.
But during that time, Fee was also going through her struggle.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful to see how far we've both come and where we're going to go out of it. But it's also very amazing to see that everybody goes through these struggles, right? And that we still were able to overcome them regardless. Them phases didn't last but so long.
Yeah. It's called perseverance. It's called perseverance. That is it, good people. That is really all you need. Or you just have to have the will to keep, the want to keep going. The will to want, though. The will to want to keep going. Because you could want to keep going, but you don't have the will.
Yeah.
And you won't go. You have to have the will to want to keep going. So, okay, I know I got to do it. I really want to do it. So now I'm going to do it.
I'm going to do it. Regardless, I don't care
That's
what
it.
come in my way. I love that you said that because I think so many people make excuses, not because they don't think that they can do something, but because they don't have the will to do it, regardless of the consequences, regardless of the sacrifice, regardless of the rainy days, regardless of who's not going to come with them, regardless of feeling alone, regardless of all of it, bruh. And you really have done that.
People pussy. Block that out, but...
No, I ain't blocking that out. I am not blocking that out. That's about to be the first clip of the holiday.
A lot of people just be scared of the unknown. Stop being scary. Like, get out there. Get in the unknown. You might find something that you know about in the unknown.
And you know what's crazy? People so scared that they forget the scariest thing is living a life that you didn't achieve nothing. And then you die and you sitting there like, damn.
Well, you ain't sitting nowhere, but you flying around like, damn, look at all these people living their life. I ain't do shit for mine, and I'm dead now.
Facts, you just stuck.
Like,
damn.
Do something. That's all right. That's the point of this conversation. We want y'all to do something. And not just do negative things or things just to get some money or things just to get ahead of somebody else. Don't think competition. Don't think, competitiveness in this race, because it's not a race.
Oh, gosh. If that wasn't my biggest life lesson,
God
I didn't
damn,
realize,
it's not a race, y'all.
I really didn't realize I was a competitive person for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I just had drive.
Yeah.
Right? And I thought I just wanted to be the best at what I was doing.
So you got around people and you was trying to be better than them.
Yeah, like, all right, chill, relax, my mom. And I still didn't realize people like, you so competitive. I'm like, no, like, this just me. I like to do up and above and woo woo.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I think I did a group project, an assignment. I don't remember what it was for. It was one of the big companies. And I had a group and we was like throwing out our ideas right there. Granted, I still to this day think my idea was probably better, right? Now I do.
Here you go, y'all.
That's being 100, right?
Here you go, y'all.
But in reality, I didn't have to win that argument. I didn't have to win that debate of whether mine was better or not.
It wasn't about winning or losing.
It wasn't. And granted, the project was a win or lose, right? And that's where I think I get the most competitive. I'm like, yo, if it's a competition with other teams or whatever, my team, like, we're going to have to do the best stuff. Yeah. But then now I stopped becoming a teammate to become the best or to become the only leader, when in fact, it's best to have a team of leaders, right?
Yeah.
It's best to have a team of people that if you fall off, you know they could pick up. And the only way to build one is to let them have an idea that might not be their best idea or the best idea yet and let it grow. And so when we talk about competitivity, we're not even necessarily talking about having the will and the drive. We're talking about don't have to compete with your neighbor to say whether what you do is better or not, or whether what they do is better or not. It really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that same person that started right here could end up right here. And you could start right here and be stuck right here while they get up there, or vice versa. So just stay very humble and check yourself. When you feel yourself, it's almost this internal feeling. You know, all feelings can be felt in your body. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is an emotion.
It could be felt. Like people feel anxiety in their tummy. You feel loneliness in your chest. When you feel competitive, you feel that shit. Like, you feel warm. You feel hot. Yeah. Like, you feel like you ready to jump out your seat. Like, they doing better
than me type shit. Yeah. Like, yeah. You get hot.
And so you have to really understand your body. When you start feeling like that, what I had to really do was just take a second and breathe.
Yeah.
And really be real with myself. Like, yo, they not attacking me.
Yeah.
I don't have to be right now. It's actually probably better for me to not always be right, because they're going to try harder to be better. If I'm right the whole time, what happens? Everybody sit back and be like, she could do it all.
She right.
Yeah. So just humble yourself and see advantages in other people being better than you, and advantages in people being more right than you, or even being wrong and learning from it.
Yeah, that's fact. It's called accountability, and I love it.
Accountability.
And I love it. You got to come with accountability. You got to just always hold yourself accountable.
That's why this is Trilltalk, though. Most people not going to tell you they ever felt that before. That's like...
Oh, no. You got to hold yourself. If you don't hold yourself accountable, do you know how... Like, your whole journey is a complete detriment. Because you don't think you ever wrong.
Whew.
You don't think you ever could mess up. You don't ever think you have ever made a mistake. So everything you've been through in your life, you just like...
You was right.
I was right.
You got it.
Some kind of way I was right. Even if I was dead ass wrong, I was right.
Because I was right, because you know what it is? You start realizing, people start excusing how they was wrong with how that could have been, or how they came to that conclusion. So it started being like, you know damn well you was wrong for shooting Day-Day in the back like that or whatever. And
like, but Day-Day was shooting that nigga. Like, you ain't nobody saying what Day-Day shot him.
Like, okay, we not asking about Day-Day yet. We talking about you. We could get the Day-Day though.
Exactly. Accountability, please. Oh my God, please. Everything. If y'all don't take nothing from this podcast talk, this Trilltalk conversation with Mia and Fee, please take home some accountability, because it'll take you a long way.
Yo, and
when you admit shit that I was wrong.
It free you up. Don't it feel
better? It make you
feel
feel good.
It be like, oh,
bruh,
shoot,
it make you feel good.
And 9 out of 10, that person you did wrong to, let it go, because you just admitted it. But when you don't, it make both of y'all harbor these feelings.
Hot.
Like,
I'm hot.
You know what's funny, though? I start realizing, it's not even funny, but the real is, I start realizing people who can't take accountability have a lot of shame.
Yeah.
They feel ashamed of themselves. And so it's not even a lack, it's not even an overconfidence. It's a lack of confidence. Because if you was really confident in yourself, you be like, up, and
it is what it is.
What you gonna do?
What we gonna do? Like, look, what is the next step?
Right. I'll help to build that or fix that, but what did I do? Or how can I apologize?
Yeah.
But let's take that to some of the nonprofits in Philadelphia. Accountability. We talking about accountability.
Man.
We in a city, like we talked about in Philadelphia, one of the poorest cities in the country. Education wise, violence wise, we have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Amazing city though. I love my city, right?
I love my city. I be coming back to y'all. Everybody that I know and I love, even Mia, before this started, she said, I'm happy that you're here, but I don't want you back.
Facts.
Exactly. Like, nobody wants me here, and they just and it's bad though, y'all, because it's like we don't have to hate on each other. We don't have to see me or see somebody that y'all feel like is of a certain status and hate or look down on, or look like you feel like you want to do something to them because you feel like they're in a better position than you. When meanwhile, a lot of people, y'all don't know the life that niggas live outside of this entertainment world or on the social media. Oh, I see you. You be going this place. You be going that place. Nigga, I ain't even eat at that place.
Facts. You ain't even know she was out in LA struggling. You ain't even know I was struggling. All my cribs and I owe 15 racks. You don't know.
You don't know.
Really happening.
And you don't know. And that's what they don't see. And the fact that we don't show that. But I felt like at some point, let's show that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Feel what I'm saying?
You know why? It's two different levels of it. I think you got to be very careful what you do and don't show too.
Yeah.
There's a level of authenticity that's required in order to actually help people. But there's a level of discernment and who needs that level of authenticity. But it's the fact that I know a lot of people in our city specifically don't have the level of understanding to grasp. You haven't been in LA and been struggling for a little minute and
Mhm.
still being a successful person, right?
Right.
They don't know how to grasp
Right.
both at the same time. It's too
Like, how you was
contradictory to
fucked
them.
up and you was up.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to be like that. She just fucked up and trying to teach us. Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
good, right?
That's weird.
It's real weird, but I learned that you gotta be very particular.
A lot of these kids want the overnight success. That's why a lot of them like getting into the music, into
Instant
the fashion
gratification.
world, and instant gratification. That's what they want. That's what they looking for.
Mm.
And that's why I love the kids though, cause they do what they see.
They do.
So if we show them different, they're gonna see.
They
They're
gonna
gonna
do
see. They're gonna do it.
They gonna
They
really
gonna
do
do it. Watch what I do.
Watch this. Watch this.
All I'm
Look.
gonna say is watch what I do.
Man, between me, you, Manny, a few other people that
Oh,
hopped on
yeah.
here, we about
Got some head.
to. We really want some of these people that got beefs to come on this podcast, and we gonna
Yeah.
keep this shit real. We
Yeah.
gonna have this conversation
Trill
because this
talk.
is dead. It's nothing coming about this stuff at
At
all.
all.
Like we wasting time. We could be getting to the bag though.
We dying though. Instead
It's
of getting to the
sad.
bag and taking care of your family and doing the things that, what happened to great people doing great things like moving your mom out the hood?
Facts.
Like,
Facts.
taking care of your family and moving them, shipping them someplace where you ain't even got to worry about if they going through anything. Like, the mindset changed. So now it's like everybody just want to kill and drill. Nobody wants to even get money. I be seeing like a lot of these young boys, they get a couple dollars or whatever, but they dying.
Yeah, because they focus is get back. But you know what? I also have to be real too. The level of fear that there is when you do something,
Mm-hmm.
and then now your focus don't even have to be getting back, but it's trying to watch your back.
Yeah.
And so you can't focus on getting up because you focus on watching
Watching
your
your
back.
back.
So you looking behind while everybody else got to look forward to get some cash.
No,
you
that's
can't look at
facts.
both. You can't look through the rear view and look through the big window. You can't do both. So you got to figure out whether you need to get up out of here
Mm-hmm.
and start over. And even that is a challenge because of the justice system. You on probation.
Street
You
talk.
can't go across the lines. You can't do this. So that the only
Mhm.
solution for real,
Is to go back in the trap.
conversations.
To them, it's to go back in the trap.
It's it.
If I can't leave, I might as well stay here and do what I've been doing.
Facts. But that's why we as a community got to work with them to
Yeah.
really situate it. And it can be scary. I realize a lot of people don't want to sacrifice their own life for the benefit of the
Sacrifice
community.
it!
is hilarious.
Sacrifice it! Sacrifice it. Because listen, if you don't make a sacrifice to leave and live better, you're making the sacrifice to stay and die and do way worse than you could have been when you could have just left. That's why I left, Mia. Listen, and I was deep in. I was 8-9 years deep in with No Mo and so many other community activist groups and things like that. Before I left, I was so dug in. But I'm talking about as soon as I left, I felt like a weight was off. I'm like, damn, like I feel good. Like I'm not at my best and I'm not nowhere near where I want to be, but I feel good. I'm not there. I'm not, like you said, I'm not trying to move forward while I'm looking back type time. So for me, I was like, this is plus. And I don't even, oh yeah, and it's nice year round. I mean, it get a little cold, but and it's nice for the most part. I live by the beach. I'm talking about I live by the beach, man. Every beach, a lot of beaches was close to me, everything. So for me, I was just like,
I'm living.
this is life.
And especially you got to do that for yourself at least once or twice in your life
Yeah.
for you to even feel or
Escape this shit.
Yeah, escape it so that you can even help nobody. You can't help nobody and you stuck in it too. You said you worked with No More Foundation, a few other nonprofits. So,
Yeah. When you want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not as too indulged as I was when I first had met you. Like, I'm not, feet on land there. But we wanted to go more than just events happening. Like, these kids is really learning something. They growing, and you could go in there and they know financial literacy.
Yeah.
They know about tax deeds and liens and buying properties and all these buildings that they in was just brought with their money. So
Facts.
it's like, at this point, when do you teach them what you're doing?
Facts.
Not what you think they should do. Teach them what you're doing. If you're out here buying properties, they should know how to
Buy a property.
put a fucking property in escrow. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the teachings is backwards. It's like you're just trying to tell them what to do as children because this is what you should do as a child. Y'all see this building? Yeah, I just bought this with the grant money for y'all, man. We gonna put some game systems in here. We gonna
Tell me about
you know, we gonna place some pictures of y'all's on the walls and all that. Y'all, it's gonna look real cute in here. But it's like, do you know that politically the black people as a whole is like literally crumbling under the politics? Like, they don't know shit like that.
Please. Please, can we name the branches of the government? Can we do
They
that?
don't know, like the legislative.
They don't. They
Oh,
don't.
they-
They don't know who's putting them in prison at these high rates. They don't know how much they making off of each of
They
their
don't know. They
bodies.
think that the president is in control of everything.
Please, Kamala, help!
They thought the president was in control of everything. I'm like, yo, you know, it's a system that they go through. It's not just like Trump say, oh, we gonna do this for them, and then that's just gonna be
That
it.
just happened.
Nah,
right?
that shit go through ladders.
Woo, it's checks and balances, baby. It's
It
different.
go through ladders, but they don't know that, and they won't know that. You know why? Because they ain't teaching them that. They turning on the TV or they turning on these gaming systems, and they allowing them to get trapped in this mushy mind activities. Call it mushy mind activities. Real shit. 'Cause what are you doing but going on this game, and now we shooting at each other, and and things like that on the game.
On the game.
And
then
now,
it
so when I
translates to
come
real
outside,
life.
so now when I come outside, this is all I want to do. I want to be on GTA.
They got Orby guns.
Them little things that be spitting them jellies.
Yeah. They got the like AK drum. They got the pistol drum. People going crazy. They pulling up on people at the gas station, lighting them with the Orby gun. Like,
No way.
bro,
I don't
painting them black.
participate. I don't participate. And please don't ever, if you ever see me and you got an Orby, keep your Orbeez to yourself. Because the things that's going to come out of my gun is not no plastic jelly bean. I'm telling you right now, we don't play like that.
Nafeisa, keep your Orbeez to yourself.
Keep your Orbeez to yourself. Because I don't condone it. Like, all my sisters and brothers, like, it's 13 of them. They all will tell you. All my nieces and nephews and
We not that play guns.
we don't even play with play guns. It's no toy guns around, and the houses are not.
I
We're
don't
not
get
doing
that. What is the point? Like the play guns and the mask, they both get me. If I see
hate
another
I hate the ski. My
mask,
nephew wears ski and he's scared to come outside. I don't even get it.
What is wrong? Like, and then you outside, right? And it's a couple of good kids that I know. Yet again, they got the ski mask on.
That's
I'm
my
like, yo,
nephew.
like,
He
what
a
you
good
doing?
kid, but you being influenced by your neighborhood or by the people that you see and that you think is so cool. Meanwhile, you not that.
Whole time you look like Lil Day Day when you got that mask.
Real
on.
rap.
So if somebody light your ass up and you ain't had nothing to do with nothing, now whole family about to roll for you, and whole time you just wanted to be like everybody else. It's Fee got a hat on, right?
Yeah.
It's this thing called a hat, right? It's this thing called a do-rag. I don't even condone the do-rags out the house like that. But
I got on both.
look, see?
Say no. Real rap, though.
Isn't it
That
supposed
hoe-
to be a ban out here, though?
Man, that whole ski epidemic. Look, don't play with me. I ain't gonna lie. I had my ski phase where I just was like, like it wasn't even for like it was literally for fashion for me. Like if I show you the pictures of me with my ski, we probably gotta send them to you. So when this podcast is about to drop, you can just
I'm
like
pop them in there.
pop them in there. But my shit was like a fashion statement. Like, I will wear my ski, like, but I'll have shades on with a hat, like, in a top coat. And
So Fee, no, she not gonna get
I don't
past
wear
the
skis
flame
no more,
either,
though.
though. She's not getting past the flame either.
No,
Because
no.
now you participating in a
No,
festivity.
that was years ago.
Even with your fashion. But I'ma still hold you accountable for
That was years ago, though. That was years ago.
Years ago.
What?
These kids been doing it for years. And your
They
ass
have.
had ski masks on?
I
Like,
did have a ski mask on, and I did wear a ski mask for a while, but it was literally during the COVID season. It wasn't like, oh yeah, COVID is gone. No, I was
you
wearing a ski
stopped
mask
after
during
the
the season.
COVID.
After COVID went, I was like, I started peeping game, and I'm like,
oh no, they drove.
niggas just got a ski mask on for no reason. Like, you might think I'm somebody else. I gotta show you my face. Like, I'm
no,
cool.
that's a fact though. That's a fact because I thought it was all right during COVID. It's like all right,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I'm
really
saying.
fuck with it, but
Everybody
it's
had a
all
ski.
right. Yeah, everybody got ski. We good. But once y'all dragging it now, like we
Yeah, they dragged it
2-3
already.
years
It's dead.
past COVID. Like all right, bro. And then y'all don't even got the fly Johns on. Granted, I did see somebody with like a Balenciaga Nike ski. Though. I was like, oh, that's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie
That's
to
fire.
it. Yeah, it was a little fire, but
It was all right. Take that fucking ski mask off. Take these skis off. And another thing, right? I'm from an era of the streets for real. I'm not from this new era of the streets where you internet beefing. I'm not from that era. We never really talked on the internet. We never ever. I can't even say really. We never talked on the internet.
yeah.
If it was something, I see you when I see you. That was it. So for me, it's like y'all got on these ski masks. Like people don't know who you are.
facts. That's a fact. You coming out the same block that you've been coming out. Like
But not just that. You a gangster.
facts. So isn't you
What you
bold?
hiding
Like
for?
you bold, right?
What you hiding for? You a gangster. What you hiding for? Go to hell with jail about yours.
Facts.
Go to hell with
Facts.
jail about yours, gangster.
And stand
Cause
tall
that's
on
that's what these street gangsters do. You feel what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
going to hell with jail about they shit. See me, I'm not. I'm a original gangster. where I just want to get money and feed my family and do what
It ain't
and
about
do
the
what's
hell of
best.
the jail part. Like
I'm not going to hell with jail, baby. I'm not telling either, but I'm not going to hell with jail about you, nigga. I'm out. And I'm out. I'm out and I don't got your back. Because it depends on what you do. I left where they was at a long time. Bro, I would leave you in jail. I would leave you in jail. Wait, let me say it again. I would leave you in jail. I would leave you in jail. I swear to God. Listen,
you keep doing the
I'm not
same
playing
thing,
with
and
you.
I'm spending my cheese, and then I'm spending my cheese for you to go back and do the same thing. So I'm wasting my bread.
Real rap.
You're joking. You're joking.
You're playing.
And I'm gonna keep
and not just with yourself, but with me too.
With me, and my time. Then you want to call me all day and this, that, and
I don't want to
call
talk.
my baby mom, call my cousin, call it. I'm good. You got it.
You want to know something?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. Because I don't really tell the world about this story. Like my girl know and people that's close to me know. But this how the nigga was. Like, you try to take people out the hood, try to get them a different kind of life. That's why I'm really like, it's really banging in my head, like what you keep saying. Like, you really can't give everybody your everything. Like, you can't. You got to practice that discernment.
Yeah.
And man, like, I'm always feeling like my heart is so big and like so joyous that when I be seeing people go through shit, I be wanting to help them. And if I can't help, I'm going to help.
Yeah.
So I took this out the hood and like, you did some foul play shit. And then got what? You came home, you thought it was safe to play with me, and you went to jail. And now you're in there for another 10 to 20 years.
And I mean, keep it a bean. I think a lot of people try to point this narrative of the police and of the people. That's
police
crazy.
doing their job.
Right, that's a fact. If something happened to you, you get shot, guess who you gonna call, dummy? You gonna call the police.
I might call my mom.
Like, I mean, if I call my mom, I don't know if she getting there fast enough. She gonna be trying to put, girl, goodbye, I done died. So, no, I'm gonna call the cops first.
No, real right.
Actually, we in Philly, though, so the cops do be taking a
longer.
minute. Shoot, that's a dead body.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, for real. So I think we just got to build a better relationship between all of us.
Yeah.
The police, the community. And also, like, y'all be mad at the police because y'all doing shit. How you mad because you committing crimes and the police going to arrest you for the crimes you committed? So you don't, now somebody a rat because they called the cops because you shot at their brother, sister, mother, boo, 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 boo. But you did it. And then you already told on yourself, like you said, we be internet beefing. So
always.
Either
I know
way,
all
they
the
know.
niggas who beefing with each other, and the only thing I did was looked at their Instagram.
That's it. You go right on YouTube and watch the
That's
whole,
insane.
and he tell the whole story. I forget, the Philly Reddit. We'll tell the whole story.
Mia.
The messages, all that.
Mia, that is insane. When did that become? I hate that became a thing.
You know what's sad though?
It sent them to jail and hell faster.
Way faster. And what's the saddest part of it is they don't realize that if the government wanted to bake them, they could have been baked.
Oh no, they getting cooked right now. You don't see them? They getting cooked. What's his name? Lil Mean from PNB. Everybody's in jail.
Everybody getting cooked.
You niggas is getting cooked. From me to you.
But that's
it ain't
actually
even
a
worth it.
lifesaver too, though. That's giving you a pass.
It is, but the niggas in jail will kill you though.
That's a fact. That's
so
a
it's
fact.
like it's not even a lifesaver. You gotta save your own life.
That's a fact.
Save your own life. Get the out the streets. Leave them joints alone. They ain't what they used to be. You never seen it what it used to be anyway. So that's why you feeling like what's going on now is cool. Because the things that you know and have seen transpiring within the streets, that's not how it used to be at all. It's no love. It's no loyalty. It's no trust. You can't with everybody. Niggas that be hating and be sitting right in your face, right next to you.
You gotta learn how to see that early though. It took me a long time to see.
Imagine if you got, but these they got blindfolds on, man.
Yeah.
They can't even see what's in front of them.
I can't. Yeah.
How they gonna see it next to them if they can't see what's in front of them and they looking straight? Mia, come on, man. I can't peep this. I can't peep you out.
Facts.
I can't peep you out because you right here. You too close to me for me to peep. Sometimes it's crazy. I just had a post on my page the other day.
Oh, you was talking about the boy, me and Hurst that got.
Oh no. Listen, I don't know, young boy. I mean, no disrespect by this because I don't got no beef and I don't care about no beef and none of that shit. I've never been intertwined with that. All of my 30-something years on God's green earth, I never had no beef with nobody. If it was anything, it happened and it's over it's dead and that's it. I mean, Hurst is gonna spend the rest of his life in jail.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
But they still out here repping his name. I don't get what's the influence here.
You know what? I don't get the influence either.
I don't get the influence. You want to die? Or you want to go to jail?
Right, because now he's already gone. He's already done with. So you gonna still keep doing this and pushing it, and he's already gone. So you might as well just go live your life at this point.
No, they're gonna be in there with him. They want to go with him. They want to go with him. They want to go with him.
The gag probably is, oh, you broke out the first time, you did all this. Oh, woo, woo. He got out. Some shorty that was.
But now he got extra charges.
Facts, you dummy. But I feel bad too because I did hear a little bit about his story.
Yeah.
And apparently his pop died during COVID. And his mom had already died when he was younger. And I think what happens with these young people, too, is they go through this trauma. You start running a buck. Remember, COVID, it wasn't no rec centers. It wasn't nothing. You don't got your mom. You don't got your
They did that on purpose, y'all.
Facts.
By the way.
Please, pay attention. You don't got your mom. You don't got your pop. I don't know what your support system look like. It ain't no in-person school. Now you influenced by the people around you. Whatever you got into and whatever anger you got built up, you reacting. Yep. And nobody to tell you, yo, young boy, chill.
Chill out.
And once you do it already, you done got yourself down the trickle effect. You feel me? So I feel bad because there's people who I know probably could have saved him and could have helped him. He was bullied when he went to juvenile when he was younger. Real bad. They talking about he's a snitch. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. So, you know, after a while, you could choose to go the wrong way.
No, you just try to prove yourself.
That's what it is. You trying to prove yourself.
You gotta lose that. We gotta lose that as people.
Yeah.
Prove yourself to whom?
Facts,
for what?
Facts. Also, rest in peace to Woo Biddy, because I don't mean to take away from the crimes
the people
he committed.
That he committed. Oh yeah, rest in peace to everybody that lost their life due to the.
Everybody.
Listen, everybody that lost their life due to these fucking reckless endangerments of people. Rest in peace to all of them.
Yeah.
Like we rest in peace to everybody. We don't pick sides. Me and we don't choose sides. We love all y'all. We love all the kids. We love all the people out here. Y'all running the streets. We love y'all. Just know. If nobody told you today, we love y'all, man, and that shit ain't with it. It's just not caked up.
It's not.
I've been in the streets. I was in the streets for what? Every bit of like 15 years of my life. It never gave me nothing but heartache. It gave me money. But guess what I had to spend the money on? Lawyers.
Facts.
Commissary. Facts. And I had a daughter when I was running the streets at a young age. So guess what? I had nothing. I had nothing to look forward to once after the bid was done. The bid is done. Yeah, I ate nice in jail. Yeah, I was running around. I had all the nice little new sneakers that was coming out. I come home to nothing.
Facts. And then you probably depend on whoever you living with or wherever you living in. If that go, then what you gonna do? Because it's not like you afford a housing to buy a house or something. Like you really, it's a lot.
It's over.
Woo.
It's like you really got to pick and choose. Do you want to live life and live lifelong? Or do you want to be out here being alive?
You know what I also...
A lot of these kids are just alive.
They just alive. And they're alive and they literally just stuck in their body. It's no spirit that they feel or connect with there. But it's also the drugs.
Yeah.
People not talking about mental health when they're younger. They really depressed. And I lost my pop to the system. My mom's sick. Things was happening. I'm just going through so many things. So I'm smoking almost 2 years of being sober. And now, like, the level of clarity, thank you. The level of clarity that I got, y'all, is like, oh. And what made me do it is I had to think. I'm like, yo, as a kid, as a baby, was we smoking weed? Did we need weed to, like, carry us through life? No, because we might have done it to have fun at first.
Yeah.
But it was only because the person who was doing it was doing it to cope. And they didn't tell us, yo, I'm doing it to cope and I'm actually myself up. But here, take this L. We take it thinking it's cool. Oh, I'm about to get fried. I get fried. And now 2, 3, 4 months later.
Yeah. I'm super fried.
I'm super fried. That's to say you don't get hit off the fentanyl. Like all different types of stuff. So
I seen it go that way for a lot of people that I like watch grow up. I can't even say I grew up with because a lot of people that I grew up with is dead or in jail. But the young ones that I watch grow up into that life where lean was like popping and the Percocets and the pills and
they still on the perks.
I already know. And my whole thing just be this, like you said, let's learn how to function. Let's learn how to function properly without the drugs.
Ooh.
And if we can't, we need help.
We need help. We need help. Let's talk about it being an addiction, and that's okay.
Something parents used to say: it's a something drug, like
a gateway drug.
It's a gateway drug. It's a gate. I said, look, ain't no gateways ever opened up after weed for me. I mean, and I've been in a lot of places where drugs were splattered. I'll say everywhere. Every kind of drug was around me. I have been around every kind of one.
Yeah, I don't do coke. I don't do that.
I don't do that, and I have been offered many a times. Like I said, especially living in LA and living in that fast-paced world. Like You're gonna run into it, and it's gonna be around.
But it's crazy to me. Like, people really do a lot of stuff regularly. But like you said, let's get to a point where we can function regularly.
I know functional crackheads, people who do crack. I know functional potheads, people who smoke weed all day and really get all their business done. I know functional cokeheads that really. It's like, it's about, like I told you earlier, it's the same message for me. When you have the will to want to do something, you're going to do it. Rather it's the bad thing to do or the good thing to do. When you feel like, I really want to do this and I'm willing to do it, I'm going to do it.
You're going to take all the risks.
I'm going to do it.
Yo, that's crazy, because I was not a functional weed head. I was not a functional pie head.
I like to call myself a functional. I don't like to call myself a pie head because I smoke, when I want to, which is not like super duper often, but I do.
Okay, she's telling the truth.
I contribute.
She smoke every day. Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. I clocked that. There's levels of awareness.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, when you a certain age and you so young, you doing it at 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
I think it make you lazy at that age.
You lazy as
because it's really like, for me, I think that you lazy at that age because
that should be your
because your mom, because your parents are still involved. If you have them, let me just say, if you have them, because a lot of friends that I know have lost their parents, young on, and you was kind of just had a guardianship type situation. But if you have them, like, you could, it won't make you lazy.
Yeah.
If you don't want it to make you lazy.
Yeah,
you gotta have
be
the
trying to
one,
fight for something
bruh.
to like, yeah. But then I feel like that's what I'm saying. I feel like even at young, it's still hard because you haven't experienced doing stuff or like having to do certain things yet. So if you start smoking, it's like you haven't experienced being in your full drive mode.
Right.
Being fully 1,000% independent, on your own shit, doing your own stuff, right?
Right.
So where now when you smoke weed, you still got to do that.
Yeah.
What you trying to do is smoke weed and then figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But just figuring it out is too much for your brain because you fried.
No,
so it's like you chop. Like, I got a brother, I love him to death. You gonna know who I'm talking about. I'm sorry, but he smoked out still, and I be talking to him every week. He like, yo, I'm about to get back in the gym. Yeah, I'm about to do this. He like, me, I'm about to do the pie. I had to like really like think about it the other day. Like, I'm about to do pie with you because I told him like I would love for you to come co-host it, but I had to really think like,
be smart.
Is you there yet? And realistically, you're not necessarily there yet, and I would love for you to
not
be.
for me, because listen, when it's your dream and it's your baby, you gotta know who you want to be a part of this and who's going to take it as serious as you do.
Yeah, because
you could, us and family. Especially, it's always kind of like that with Black people because they be feeling like it's like a survivor's remorse. Like, damn, when I get big or when I blow up, I gotta make sure that my family Or my little sister wanted to shoot this movie with me, but I gotta make sure that. Nah, see, the thing is, a lot of people scared to tell their family, this one ain't for you.
Yeah. I got something.
I can't get you involved in this one right here. This is strictly business, baby. Like, when we can mix a little pleasure in, and I know I could make it slip up. I'll probably slide you in. But when it's the business and this is my baby and this is my platform that I plan on really taking to every kind of level, I can't have family do nothing with me.
I think what's important to add to that is like, it also depends on where you started it. Like, if we started it from the ground up together, that would be one thing. But it's hard to elevate and then bring somebody up with you because you're trying to go up and now you're trying to drag somebody else's body weight. You heavy enough. Damn.
Yeah, like, no, Roulette.
That's you know what I want to get to? Because I said, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you thinking? Drizzy? BBL Drizzy? Or we talking Kendrick?
Come on, man. You know where I'm going with. I'm going with the freedom of speech, man. I'm going to go with my man Kendrick Lamar. He's savagery.
Savagery?
Yeah.
So, I love Kendrick.
It because it's true savagery.
It is true. That's what I really love about him. Trilltalk. You feel me?
I shot his music video, too.
You did?
Yeah.
Clock that.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Give me some of your credits. You got Omari.
From the biggest. Mm-hmm. From the biggest in the world, I have to give it to Beyonce.
The biggest, the baddest.
Yeah,
Queen
I have to give it to. I shot 2 Beyonce music videos. Yeah.
I'm shocked you still haven't run into my brother. You still haven't run into Amorphous?
Amorphous, no.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
So he just did Beyonce's. She did his tour. I mean, he did her tour. Yeah.
The Cowboy Carter.
What's the one before that?
Carter.
The one way before.
Renaissance.
Renaissance. He did the Renaissance.
He did
story.
that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I shot the videos. I'm surprised I didn't meet him.
Y'all might have. He's real short, real light skin. I'm
I've probably seen him.
But
I've
you
probably
did.
seen him. I've probably seen him.
Both of y'all making big moves.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, I got so many people. I could with my phone on the charger, but man, Kendrick Lamar, Beyonce, Big Sean, Queen Naija. Man, I could go on. And the list is, man, from even to my rock bands, Green Day, Disco at the Panic, Panic at the Disco.
Rock.
I mean, oh yes, I'm all over. We just shot Brent Fayez.
Ooh!
Man, listen,
Hey,
I got, matter of fact, we
got a
just
little
did,
sister for
I
you.
literally,
Big sister.
I literally just, right before I came to Philly, Jacquees and Sean Garrett. Yeah, I just helped assist direct that one. So,
that's why she got her flowers. That's why. And that's not even to like highlight them as more than anybody else. Because like we said, we don't
there's so
look at
many
it like
names.
that.
It's like literally like to the point where one of my therapist homies was like, you know, when you ever get in your feels where you feel like you're not doing enough, like just go get in your journal and write down all the names of the people that everybody else look at as the greats because you were great.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So now when I be getting zoned out, I be feeling like, damn, like I'm not doing enough. Like, bitch, almost 100% of the people you know can never say they shot a Beyonce video.
You're doing the most.
Like,
Big Fee, not the little one.
Like, yeah. Like, so for me, I just be like tapping back in. But man, so many credits, so many feature film credits, movie credits, everything. So,
I love that.
Yeah.
Fee has really grown so much from the young Fee and just as
Young
much
and
as I have.
reckless.
Like we have really grown. So give me how do you suggest getting in the industry? I got 1 minute, 60 seconds.
Okay, so 1 minute, 60 seconds, get into the industry is apply yourself.
Apply yourself.
Go on every casting director's page, go on IMDb, right? And look up your favorite artists and go find out who their agents are or who their casting directors are. Cause sometimes it be literally, it's a category of casting directors. And what I did, they tell me, oh, don't tell people to do that. I will email them my resume, my headshot, my full body photo, and also my IMDb credit page. People, don't do that to the casting directors. They don't. I have literally only auditioned for 2 films that I'm in. Everything else has been a call, like a director's call or a director's pick or... And I'm not boasting, no boastful shit, but off of emails and off of just like word of mouth. People meet me and be like, yo, Fee, you got me, Fee, cool as shit, yo, da-da-da. And then I'll get passed on to another person, then passed on to another person. And before you know it, that's how I was in LA. So before you know it, I was literally working without the old head who cuffed me under the wing. I was doing more work with him than anything else. But yeah, apply yourself. Apply yourself. And be prepared.
Hot seat. I love that.
You know?
That is crazy advice because I be telling my business owners the same thing. Yo, send them emails. For me as a marketing agency, people like, how you get these big behind clients? You know how fast I go to that website? I be like, Nike. I'll be bold and be like, Nike, you need an advertisement video shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's my resume. Here's the work we done. Most people are like, I'll never get a job with Nike.
Don't be scared to tell people who you are.
Facts.
Walk in the room like God sent you.
And don't be scared to get a no.
And I love no's.
What?
And just lead me to my next yes. Understand me?
And y'all, so that is us wrapping it up with Trilltalk Podcast with Jus Fee Johnson. Amazing episode. Always showing, the community love. I'm always going to show her love. She showed me so much love. I thank you so much for coming on.
And thank you for my flowers. I haven't received flowers in a long time. And I think you probably like the first female outside of my relationship anyway that has ever bought me flowers.
Aww.
That's amazing. Give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug.
Of course.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
I do.
And we got to give each other flowers. We don't do it enough.
Yeah, we don't.
While we alive.
While we alive anyway. I'm tired of burial flowers. I don't want to see those.
Woo, I ain't going to no more funerals. I don't care. I love you all, but I still want to
We love y'all. I'm not coming no more either.
At all. I'm not coming to the funerals or jail.
Or
How
jail.
about that? But thank you. Yep, we're all done.
No jail in hell. Jus Fee Johnson on all platforms. Follow me.
Please follow her. All right. It was so great to see you, babe.
So great to see you, Mia. I love you.
Hey.
I do. Stay great.
Thank you.
I'm at my best self today. She told me success come with patience. Discipline is for the strong. The weak too weak-minded to gain. It used to smoke away the pain. Gas I'm smoking on is strong. You can smell it on my teeth and hear my voice is almost gone. I'm in a better mind frame. Now I'm thinking on my